news from the chat room.
Fake news. Dick, would you like to do a show?
I would.
Is everything ready for Mr. D? Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Dickie D.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that introduction, let's go to the GizFiz PM.
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Whiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Whiz, Dick DeBartolo.
And welcome to GizFiz.
If you'd been here, you'd have done the show open.
PM.
I had to do the show open all by myself.
Well, I'll let you wrap up and get on home.
I get to go home now.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to does anybody want? Oh, there it is.
He was waiting for the flush.
He was waiting for the flush.
Oh, you still hear me? Cut my mic.
We do. We do. Okay. All right. Regular glasses. Warby Parker glasses that come with automatic anti-glare. Pretty neat, isn't it? When I got my glasses at, I forgot where I got them. Lens Crafters, I think. It was $40 extra for anti-glare. Yeah, anti-glare and Uncle Glossy, my two favorite relatives. Okay, so chat room celebrity of the week, everybody. If not, we have a Yearn to Learn theater. That was the weirdest Yearn to Learn theater last week. What was it? Mr. Soap or Superhero Soap? Anyway. Oh, and Beatmaster at the appropriate month when it is 1 year since we watched The House in the Middle. All right. So that we can, I think we should make it a yearly event to watch The House in the Middle for people who may have missed it or for people who don't understand the importance of paint and cleaning up old newspapers. It could save your life. The House in the Middle. Yeah, Mandy the Clown. Oh, my gosh. You should wait for the anniversary of it on the show. But if not, go to YouTube and search for The House in the Middle. Yeah, exactly. So I guess we'll start with photo captions from George Davis. All right. So we'll start with photo number 1, Mr. Jammer B at the controls.
I've lost control. I've lost control.
We're getting there.
Yeah,
We're getting there.
There you are.
Okay.
So I have this thing all set up.
Photo number 1 looks something like
Wait.
this. Should I do some logo while we...
Sure, do that while I figure out this routing.
Did George send you the
Yeah, I have the
photos, Jammer B?
I suppose it helps if I turn on my microphone. Yes, I'm having a routing issue, so you please do some logo, and I will try to get the photos routed to the right picture.
Oh, okay, very good. Okay, so we'll go back to those. Da-dum. And da-dum. You know what? I don't know the answer to this. The category is brrr, as in cold. A carbonated frozen beverage that comes in fruit flavors. Name the carbonated frozen beverage that comes in fruit flavors. Slurpee, Jubilee, Slurpee. Oh. Sparkling Gazelle smoothie, Polar horse juice, Slurpee, Icy, Squishy, Chili Willy. We don't have Slurpees in the UK. Frozen soda pop, Berry and Ice, Fruity Tooty, Burpee. I think that's a seed company. Mint Julep, Chernobyl River, Brain Freezer, Freezy Listerine, Wiebel Fetzer Vodka, Frozen Tonic. Okay, it is Icy. I don't ever remember seeing Icy. You know, wait a minute. Did Icy come?
Stop and go. Icy was stop and go.
Did it come in a tube?
No. It's like, 7-Eleven had slushy. Stop and go had Icy.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I know this. Chocolate covered vanilla Klondike bar has what on the label? What's a stop and go? Klondike bar, the Klondike vanilla bar has what on the label? Nuts, I don't remember. Asbestos. Oh, God. Frozen lips. Polar Gazelle. Stop me and buy one. A polar bear eating an Eskimo. Oh, that's very funny. I guess that's what they would have on gas station signs. First you stop, then you go. A Russian fancy bear. Lots of fingerprints. About $2 price tag. A polar bear bar in the city is, from the ice cream vendor on the street, is about $5. It is indeed a polar bear. Okay. Oh, we have a fact and crap stuck in there. Johnny Rotten. Johnny Rotten and Tony Blair were once
I'm using that camera.
roommates. Johnny Rotten and Tony Blair were once roommates. Fact or crap? Fact. Crap. True. Wow. They were roommates at Eton, says QSC. False. Fact. Oh, my gosh. Fact. Probably, but involuntary. It was Tony Rotten and Johnny Blair. That's a fact, Jack. True. Spike says it's true, and they had many babies together. Flying Out says it's crap because they're the same person. John Linden, who went by the name Johnny Rotten as the lead singer of the Sex Pistols. And you think you didn't learn anything on GizFiz PM. And Elvis was their maid. Johnny Rotten and Tony Blair were once roommate, and Elvis was their maid. Johnny Rotten and Linda Blair. Okay. It is indeed. Oh, it's crap. It is indeed crap. All right. Bum. You'll tell us when the photos show up.
I think I've got it all routed properly now.
Oh, okay. Very good. All right. We will now go back to compliments of George Davis. Photos that you there in the chat room, caption. Okay. So photo number 1. Photo number one. Oh, photo number one is probably, actually, the chat room skews old. You probably do know what this is. It is a Singer sewing machine. Wow. You know what? That one is not even, I don't think that's even electric. That looks like a foot pedal one down there. I guess that's what that thing is. Okay, so we need captions for an old-fashioned foot-operated Singer sewing machine. You make it go round and round, treadle-powered. Apple's new version of Final Cut. I need 10 wedding gowns. Here's your machine. So what? SEW. Takes a big gerbil to make that work. An old pedal one. Lawn Dog says, I have that exact sewing machine. None pedal power. The new Mac Pro. I used to Foxconn Apple assembly line. Clarkson's old desk. Pump and Sewer. The sewing machine that won the, God, you guys are fast on this. Sew it up. Where's the start button? First pedal car concept. Becky said, well, I had one of those when we were growing up. I learned to sew on that machine. Oh my gosh. Apple's new iSew. The original concept of the sewing machine, the Singer sewing machine, flopped. Apple's new green iSew. Off the grid hipster DIY. So what do I do with this thing, SEW? Where's the brake pedal? No batteries. What will they think of next? GizFiz Singer sewing machine. What's in the drawers? Oh, so what's in the drawers? SEU. Push me, pull you. 1 grandma power. Another victim of Amazon. When sewing by foot was a thing, you reap what you sow. Treadle machine. Original spin class. Oh, that's funny. What? No chair? Early Tesla. Sew and go. Elon Musk's new gadget. Not ISO. Not ISO. Foot sore. Worst coffee maker ever. That's good. In case of earthquake, get under sewing machine. This is what makes Leo's shirts. Rat power. Okay. So let's go to see what George put. George said, for the Singer sewing machine, my caption is, you're telling me when I remove my blindfold, I'll be seeing an old singer? I hope it's Tony Bennett. And Bill says, this will keep you in stitches. Okay, photo 2. Yes, the chat room is on fire today. Guys are amazing. Photo 2. Wow. Photo 2 is a series of caves. There's a man standing on a beach. I guess he's in one of these huge caves, and in the distance we see the ocean. All right, so we're in a giant cave looking out on the ocean, and the ocean is actually flowing into the cave. That's a terrible nest. There's a hole in the roof. Call our insurance agent. Rock eye. How am I going to fix the hole in the roof? What a skylight. Eye of God. Scientology. I feel like someone's watching me. Another eye in the sky. Escape hole for when the tide comes in. Looks great, but it's better in a HDR. Room with a view. Giant outhouse. Nice ocean room. This really is a hole in the walls. When you're a spelunker, don't spill anchor. Arizona 2045. Eroded point of view. How donuts are made. No T-Mobile coverage here. New condos on the beach. This guy wins best hide and go seeker. Too much HDR. Can you hear me now? Inside a Texas seashell. Oh, this is funny. I hope this thing doesn't wake up. Mister, there's a hole in your rock. Emergency exit sign a little high. Mars as we would want it to be. Mandy the Clown says, only affordable apartment in California. Holy Rock, Batman. Planet of the Apes. Beatmaster says, I shouldn't have used Apple Maps to get to New York City. Chathead said, what's George's answer? All right. George's answer for the cave by the water, George said, Michael, because of possible rain, Donna's family picnic reunion will be held inside the cave. Okay. So we had nothing close to that. So no match. All right, photo 3. Oh, okay. Photo 3. So we're in Europe somewhere. And there's a guy with a huge painting. So chat room, is that a famous place he's painting? A famous palace? Looks like he's painting Amsterdam. Okay, so people on a boardwalk, and the painter has a huge painting, like 8 by 10 feet. MC Escher today, taking a long walk off a short pier, a room with a view 2. It's just like being there. The road not taken. Roadrunner escape route. That's very funny. Another Roadrunner. Roadrunner's on his way. There'll be a train. I asked him to paint the house. He got the wrong idea. Excellent. Willie Coyote's latest work. These are good. First drive-through. Roadrunner strikes again. You guys are very good. Pier Inception. Looks like a rare good day in Frankfurt. No right turn. Background for the screensaver's introduction. This model has picture-in-picture. Oh, that's excellent. Missed a spot. When you're done with Willie Coyote's order, he needs it for the Roadrunner, or are you done with it? Who faked that fake cityscape behind my realistic painting? The picture in the middle is real. The rest is a painting. There was no money for a real bridge, so the city made this for the people. These are really good. Where's that damn Roadrunner? It's so funny that so many people had a vision of the Roadrunner. Just amazing. Unplugged 3D game. Retrospective forced perspective. How old is Mr. Rockwell? Much easier to... That's excellent. Gray Raven says, this is so much easier than fixing the actual road. Beat that, Justin Beaver. The lady had a nice back visage. Is that the right pronunciation? The girl is really painting. Oh, that's funny. Oculus Go. A bridge not very far. That's you guys are great with this stuff. All right, let's see what George did. Press 1 to enter world. George said, for the large painting being completed on the sidewalk, my caption is, Mr. Bennett has agreed to make me a painting like this for $300. You see, he's my cousin. Okay, so we have no one close to that. All right, so George's fourth photo is... Dum-bum. Oh, my... Whoa, back out. Holy cow. A marina with nothing but sailboats. Big guys. Whoa. A marina with tons of sailboats. Wow. I think the Twit logo was not one of our pictures. Now, where did I moor my boat? Where's the GizFiz's boat? A mass of masts. Gilligan's Island's promo. Twit Navy. Porcupine Marina. I must get this marina tidied up. 405 freeway after climate change. We don't need no stinking motors. Sardine fleet ready to go. No wind, no fun. Setting sail for Gilligan's Island. Holy ships. These are a massed convention. Boat comes with excellent TV reception. Viagra Harbor. Well, that's very funny. Excuse me, I need to leave. I see a gazelle. I remember where we parked our boat. Why is someone calling in the middle of this? Where did I leave the tugboat? Which one has the motor? Hurricane bait. Seagull's dream. Dickie's boat is stuck in the middle. Where is Regatta's party's boat? 3-hour tour, anyone? A 3-hour tour in a sailboat. I don't think you even leave the marina. Okay, let's see what George put. Bum, bum. Looking at hundreds of sailboats, George said, I am going crazy here without a slip number. How can I get to Marvin's bachelor party on time? Okay. All right, photo 5 of 6 coming up. Bleep Bump said, I don't see water anywhere. Wow. So it looks like a Model T. I don't know. It's an old convertible with half a convertible as a trailer. Holy cow. All right. Old car, old convertible, maybe a Model T or a Model A, and then a Model A trailer. Pretty interesting. Model A, chat room says. Okay. It's a car and a half. He owns the gardens. The original SUV, buggy seat. Grandma rides in the back. Mix and match. A Model T and a Mini T. Trunk A and Trunk B. Easily portable tent. Baby's got back. It's the rumble seat. 1932 Packet. The kids ride in the back. Baby buggy. Sidecar in the back is optional. We're heading out to the antique car show. That's a seat for the mother-in-law. That's where we keep the kids and the pets. I carry a spare rear end in case I get rear-ended. That's funny. Kids stay in the trailer. Laws were different back then. Model A version 1.5. Another mother-in-law rides in the trailer. I don't think you can even say that these days. More room for junk in the trunk. Rumble seats, trail behind. I know I should have made a left turn at Palm Beach. That's where we keep the kids and the pets. Homemade traffic jam. New Tesla Model M. One's for groceries, the other is for a dead body. New horseless carriage with a bonus half a horse. First Airstream. That's the spare gas tank. Tesla Model A figures out battery problem. Would you believe it started as a trailer? Magician's trick on a car. Oh, 3 spare tires. That's funny. Okay, chat room, you're great. Let's see. George said for the Model A, pulling a small trailer. I said, I'm going to travel for 3 months on a lower 48 state tour. Are you going with me, Linda? All right, so we have no match there. Our final photo from George Davis is, okay, so we're in an older building held up with a ton of concrete arches. I guess it's an old office building, something like that. I see Padre up there underneath the arches. Column Envy. Escher again. Oh, another Padre. Padre's office is up there. The bathroom's on the 3rd floor. Marble. Oh, it could be marble. First open office space. I think that's an Arabian design. Escher's last. You could hear a pin drop. Most elegant sewer. Where do I return this library book? Archer's bunker. What floor needs a makeover? Hollowed halls of arches. Original McDonald's logo. McDonald's first drive-in. First golden arches. Arches Peligo architecture. Watch me throw a football through the one on the right. McDonald's Golden Arches headquarters. Gray Raven says, now paint the whole thing red. Oh, my God. Waiting for the Muppets. Meet me on the floor that's different from the others. Where's the restroom? I think it's on the 3rd floor. My office is in the basement. Echo, echo, echo. Who said that? Indoor Golden Arches. Rejected St. Louis arches. I think I left my phone on the top floor. Oh, this is good. 1 from column A, 2 from column B. Nicest self-storage unit ever. All right, let's see what George did. George said, for the building full of arches, George said, my caption is, I've researched this for 3 months, and I feel this institution will teach me the most about arches. They are my passion. And George says, I have to go now, preparing for next week's show. Bye, George. So, George, thanks for these. And chat room, you're on fire today. You're pretty much on fire every week with these. It's a very clever thing you do. All right, we'll do a couple more. You got the Yearn to Learn Theater email, right, John?
I do.
All right, so we'll do one more fact or crap, and then we'll do our Yearn to Learn Theater. Okay, in 2000, it's a fact or crap. In 2008, Snoop Dogg started work on a bluegrass album. True or false? London says, this is therapy. We are easily amused. The chat room, you're very funny. In 2008, Snoop Dogg started work on a bluegrass album. Fact or crap? Eric Duckman said, crap, it was just grass. It was green grass. It was a bluegrass album and then just a weed farm. True, and then he smoked it. Snoop started bluegrass, but not an album. He ran out of the other grass. He was smoking bluegrass. Crap. Fact. Crap, his music is worse. Gemma B, what's your guess? In 2008, Snoop Dogg started work on a bluegrass album. Fact or crap?
I'm going to guess fact.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a fact. Ta-da! All right. Is there another one on here? The show Doctor Who was originally called Dr. Watt until Dr. Sue Lee Watt sued the BBC. Okay. The show Doctor Who I tell you, I can just tell you it's a piece of crap from reading it, but I'll just do it again. Yeah, I know. I think we have one fact. The show Doctor Who was originally called Dr. Watt until Dr. Sue Watt sued the BBC. Silver Cipher said, no, it was originally called Who Doctor. All right. Ta-da. Okay, chat room. Last week we learned about personal hygiene from a very scary Yearn to Learn theater about, was it Captain Soap? Does anybody remember with that scary thing where the kid's sleeping and this bar of soap with a head on it is talking to him? Anyway, Gray Raven says, I can't face my soap since then. Oh, Mr. Soapy. Mr. Soapy. Okay. I think maybe next week we'll look for Ms. Shampoo. But until then, let's go to our Yearn to Learn theater with the GizFiz. And it is, I forgot what it is. Oh, here we go. Ooh. I'm not seeing any video. Oh, here we go. Oh, control your emotions. God. Oh my gosh. We need. Oh, whoa.
Before men learned how to control fire and put it to work, it was man's greatest enemy. In much
and
the
then they
same way,
found
your emotions
how to
can be
let
your
it
own
work
greatest
7
enemy.
days a week.
Or under control, your emotions can make you healthier and happier and improve the lives of people around you.
Really?
I think of fire in connection with emotions because when
I
you become
don't.
stirred up, when your emotions control your actions, it affects not only yourself, but the people around you.
I don't believe that for 1 minute.
Psychologists find that control of emotions can be gained by understanding the stimulus-response pattern. When you
Whoa.
have certain experiences,
Oh, good. We're going to
you
have a
respond to various
blackboard.
emotions.
Throw that
Stimulus
chair on the
response.
fire.
Just as this sort of stimulus produces this sort of involuntary muscular response. Well,
Oh, come
that's a
on. You're
rather
doing that on
simplified
purpose.
suggestion of a complex mental
Now do the
process.
other leg.
But you get the idea. Cause, effect.
Effect,
Nature endows us
cause.
at birth with 3 general patterns of emotional response.
Boy, this is
Rage.
chock full of.
It's the response to the
rage.
primary stimulus,
When you take the rage brick and throw it at
something
somebody.
interfering with our behavior. Or
Someone
action.
writing on our bricks.
Fear is the response to loud noises or loss of support.
Okay.
And the emotional response to love is usually the result of a show of affection or favors.
Okay, just put those on the wall with the other
And
bricks
these
at the
seem
brick
to be
house.
the emotions with which we start life. Then as we grow up, many everyday things and social situations become associated with these primary stimuli, partly by a
Whoa.
process called conditioning. And so
Oh,
many
conditioning. I
things
knew
in
we'd
people
get to that.
cause us
Last
to
week,
respond
so
emotionally.
this week,
And in general,
conditioning.
that's good. For
How
there
many
are many
bricks?
factors involved in a personality. And a balance of emotions is important
And so more bricks?
to a well-rounded personality. But emotions out of control, well, let's take a look at a slice of everyday life to understand how some stimuli can bring about various emotional responses. What might happen to you, or to me, or to Jeffrey Moore?
What to us?
Jeff is an ordinary and healthy and well-balanced young fellow. He usually gets along well with people. And on this particular Friday afternoon, Jeff and his pals are discussing a big triple date tonight.
My dad's gonna let me at the car tonight.
Oh,
The car? Yes.
Yeah, and the bank closed.
Well,
We'll knock
I don't
it
know
over.
if I'll be able to go. I got quite a headache. Got a headache, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
now
I'll
getting
let
turned
Jeff
down,
know
he's
so
got a
that
headache.
Jeff a snappy seltzer. Okay. Hey, watch out. You're going somewhere. Some jerk.
Okay, Bub. I saw the whole Y stunt. Now, just suppose you clean it up.
Wow, this guy's a good actor. Holy cow.
Yeah, it's right on the floor there.
Tectino said, now I have a headache.
Wise guys, huh?
Oh, okay, here's the... Get those bricks. Get those bricks and throw them.
Let you guys walk to the park.
Whoa. Yeah, I had no idea what the point of that was either.
Why is Jeff angry? What's the stimulus that brings on this sudden emotional response?
Because he's
of
a
anger
jerk?
Or mild rage? Well, it might be that Jeff feels thwarted as he fails in the fancy trick to impress his pals. So he gets mad at his pals.
And not his fancy
and now
trick.
It's later than he thought. He tries a shortcut, hurrying to get home.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. Oh, my God, I told you this is not going to be good.
Great Scott,
now he's really angry.
Time to water the lawn.
Shortcuts often lead to trouble, and thus loss of emotional control. You've heard haste makes waste.
Yeah.
Jeff is frustrated by the sprinkler, but he asked for it. Of course, Jeff's going to get the car ready for the party tonight.
Okay, and he's going to commit
really
suicide.
To impress the gang.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. He's going to put it in forward by accident.
But, starter won't work.
Maybe because that's the horn.
Again, his behavior is thwarted, and a habit is being developed. A habit of allowing such things to annoy him.
Oh, there's no engine.
Jeff's losing control of himself.
I'm going to tear out these wires.
And he's careless in his
oh
action.
My God.
The madder he gets, the worse it becomes. Did you ever hear anyone say, I was so mad I couldn't see straight? Severe emotional stress often decreases
Okay, now he's going to short the battery.
See what I mean?
Yeah, I told you.
And of course it's the fault of the wrench. This is called projection. He's projecting the blame to the wrench. Well,
I think it was the wrench's
lose control
fault.
of himself in rage. Let's see how the rest of the family is doing.
Oh. Oh, come on, lady. You're not going to be so happy when your kid comes in.
Oh, it's wonderful. I love the new dress you made.
Oh, thank you, Joan, dear.
See how the new dress tends to stimulate Joan's love for Mother?
Oh, my God.
This makes both Mother and Joan happier. But how does it affect Jeff?
Well, let's put the
And
dress
how
on
does
Jeff
his
and
anger
see.
affect the others?
Oh, you're the sweetest, bestest mother a girl ever had.
I hate those women.
I'm glad you like the dress, Joan.
Oh, I'm so happy. I could be a model. Or a cover
I'd
girl.
think twice about that.
Hey, what's gotten into that crazy kid's sister?
Oh, Jeff, don't be that way.
Notice how Mother seems to become angry herself because of Jeff's anger. Perhaps
Yeah,
she
it's
shouldn't,
a lot of that
but
going
anger
around.
is a violent emotion, and we often see an induction of behavior or spread of emotion to other persons, almost like a contagious disease.
No, like a fire. Wasn't that the analogy we were trying to come up with?
Hello, Jeff.
I've been drafted. Youngest draftee in
Hey, what have
town.
you got? Well, that's my letter. Give me that.
Let me.
Why,
I got the
you
letter.
dirty little sneak. You're going to give me that letter?
Jeff
gonna
is
give
a
it to
bad
me?
seed. I don't see this ending well.
Okay.
Oh my
So
God, this is not ending well.
Dirty sneaking brother, you're going to give me my letter?
Stop it.
Will you give me that letter? I'll teach you
All
not
right.
to my mail.
I didn't know about this.
Now
Stop
break
it.
the coffee pot on the table.
Drop that coat hanger.
Put down that hanger.
Sometimes rage, fear, and love are aroused together at the same time. Mother's love of her children and her fear for Roger's safety were mixed with anger, almost rage, at both boys for the part they played in the flare-up. Of course, Jeffrey's family didn't realize that he had been exposed to one irritating situation after another. An accumulation of stimuli which brought about an abnormally strong response. And what did this do to Jeff? This sort of uncontrolled emotional outburst? Well, he regrets some of the things he said, but he can't unsay them. He's tired. That feeling of fatigue may spoil a good time on his date tonight. And if this sort of flare-up is repeated often,
not want to be his date tonight.
Warped personality.
Oh, permanently warped.
What could Jeff do to keep better control?
Get a pair of glasses to hold and look official.
1, eliminate the stimulus. 2,
Gray Raven is right. Jeff has never used enough soap.
Modify the response.
4, get out of acting.
Let's examine Jeff's episode again. To control his emotions, Jeff eliminates the stimulus.
I mean, what was this supposed
to impress his pals by trying such fancy tricks only when he can do them successfully. But sometimes the trick fails. There are many times when you can't eliminate the stimulus. Try to modify the stimulus. Standing
Get a new bottle of stimulus and make sure it's
Jeff
fresh.
Realizes that a slip like that won't really hurt his standing with the gang.
No.
Taking it all lightly is
They
a good
admire
sport.
him
Jeff
all the
impresses
time,
the gang
no matter
a lot
how
more
big
than
a
if he
jerk
gets angry
he is.
over such a little thing. It helps to recognize and understand the emotional patterns. Then it's easier to eliminate or modify the stimulus.
Oh,
and there's another, even more
I
valuable
thought this
way
was
to
going to be
control your
stupid.
emotions. Modify the response. Rather than get in the habit of getting angry, Jeff can substitute. He can modify his response by seeing the humor in the situation. What good does it
And maybe
do to get
10
angry
years
about
of
this?
therapy.
When Jeff's in the habit of controlling his emotions, his thinking is straighter. Push the button. No starter. Let's see. Pull the light switch. No light. That means
Whoa, this is starting to
Reason
make
it out.
sense. No battery.
no horn either. So,
How many
be a
more?
dead
How about
battery.
no light
That's
overhead?
straight thinking.
I'm beginning
Unmuddled
to
by
think.
emotional disturbances.
No
And
glove
it's a simple thing
compartment
to call
light.
the
What
garage
could
or
it
someone for
be?
a push and a recharge. No need to fly off
Where's
the
that
handle and take it
USB
out on
cable?
the things and the people around.
Assume a Gomer Pyle
When he tries
attitude
to
toward life,
understand
says
his
Logan
emotions
Pike.
and those of people around him, Jeff has less trouble controlling himself, and he and those around him are happier.
Okay, so you took my letter
The
and
more
read
he
it.
exercises control of his emotional behavior, the easier it becomes to meet the next situation without losing control.
Oh, how about it? Either the plane or the letter.
And so it goes.
Well, that's a very
happier time all
responsible
around
thing to
when emotions
do.
are under control.
Hey, Raj, how about you help me get the car pushed out of the garage so we can get it started and fixed up for tonight? You know, if the car's running, I can drop you off the movies tonight before I go out.
Wow.
Yes, by a better understanding of the emotional patterns of everyday life, and by knowing how you respond to various stimuli, you can develop better control.
Oh, they're
by
going to push the
eliminating
car to the
stimulus,
movies. That's
or
good.
by
That's
modifying the
teamwork.
stimulus,
Mom, can
or
you help
by
us push the car to
modifying
the
the response.
movies? Everyone took Valium.
You can
Oh, here we go.
control the fire of your emotions.
Oh,
You
okay.
can balance your emotions and use them so that your personality becomes more pleasant. And you and those around you are a great deal happier and healthier.
Wow. Well, that was quite something. And London says, and we're all going on a summer holiday. Jeff dealt with all of this and became a successful member of the mafia. They took more Milltown than Valium back then. That's Jeff starting another fire. Is that Eddie Haskell? I don't think so. Jeff went on to start his own cult. Oh, Pac NW says, I don't think we learned anything here. I beg to differ. I think you learn that you should always have 6 or 9 bricks on your office desk to throw at people who upset your emotions. Davey says the moral here is control your emotions and you get to eat more s'mores. See, Captain J, thank you. Thank you, Captain J. This is what it's all about. I always leave this show as a better person. Okay? Thank you, Captain J. I think it says a lot about how you started the show, that you leave the show as a better person, but that's the guy. Friendly Manitoba. Jeff's family disappeared, and Jeff took up gardening at the same time. Jeff is now prisoner number 44141. Save gas, get angry, push the car. Stephen Ernest said, I feel like I have nothing left to learn the rest of my life. Well, then, obviously, GizFiz PM is not going to be able to help you. You're beyond the help of course. That's your career. That's your life. That is your life going down the drain when you say these films will not help you. There you go. Start low, aim high. Yep, Giz Fiz therapy. That matron said, I had an emotion once. All right, we're going to end with match game. We're going to go like another 10 or 15 minutes. We started very early. I think this is one of the earliest Giz Fiz PMs ever. Giz Fiz PMs ever. I don't know what fun. There we go. Okay. So Dennis, you want to come down? I'll do one more logo while Dennis comes down with Charlie. Bum bum. Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay. Name. I don't know who this is, but I'm sure you guys do. Name the baby one more time pop star who sang the Pepsi jingle. You know this one? Name the baby one more time pop star who sang a Pepsi jingle. Baby Huey, Stewie, Tony Bennett, Britney Spears, Christina. Beatmaster says, don't pick up the phone. It's Jeff trying to unload all that pent-up anger after 60 years. Britney Spearman, Icky Spears, Tiny Tim, Telly Savalas, Placido Domingo. Jammer B, do you know the baby one more time pop star who also sang a Pepsi jingle?
I do not.
Oh, it is indeed not Mr. Bojangles, not Bob's Big Boy, nor Mario Lanza. Several of you have it right. Betty Boop. It was indeed Britney Spears. Oh, Cassandra said she's on the new Pepsi bottles. Oh, which jingle? Joy of Pepsi. Joy of Pepsi. Bum bum. What product jingle claims it's more than a meal? It's an instant smile. God, I have no idea. What product's jingle claimed it's more than a meal, it's an instant smile? Drano, Chipotle instant breakfast, Gazelle jerky, Campbell's soup. Not a single clue. Fresh spinach, Carnation's instant breakfast, SpaghettiOs. Oh my God, there's a correct answer. Swanson frozen foods, Prozac, Taco Bell gas special, Fredericks of Hollywood. Gosh, one person that I saw had it. Gemma B, do you know what product jingle claimed it's more than a meal? It's an instant smile?
I don't, but I'm going to guess Hungry Man TV dinners.
No, but that's pretty good. I'm looking again just to see anybody else. I had no idea either. Oh, let's see. Dennis is coming in. Dennis, do you know what product claimed it's more than a meal? It's an instant smile. No, he has no idea. Oh, one person had it. It is Cup O Noodles. Yeah, I know. Cup O Noodles. We've done this before, but I'll give you a chance to be creative. What kind of burgers does Wendy's logo mention? What kind of burgers does Wendy's logo mention? This will be good. Hot and juicy. Recalled burgers, roadkill. Square ones, kangaroo burgers, square. No. This is, okay. Right answer. Our screens are all going at different times, so you don't know what I'm referring to. Fat, where's the beef? Nothing burgers, old and redundant. Cooked burgers. Hot and juicy, we're getting that a lot, but it's not right. Forget the burger, get the shake. Mystery meat burgers, nice and greasy. That's not the beef. All right, Jamma B, we'll try you again. What kind of burgers does Wendy's logo mention?
Ponytail burgers.
I didn't know either. Do you? No. Okay, chat room. I'd say about 10 of you have it. It is indeed old-fashioned hamburgers. That's what it. I remember now. I think I remember seeing that. I think they wrapped the paper, and I think sometimes the paper said old-fashioned. But Charlie, not yet. We have to do. Charlie's already up at the chair. Okay, We're gonna end. Here you go, Dennis. Give me that, and I'll take one of these. And here's a pen. Oh, you need to write with a magic marker so we can see it. Okay. The waiter said, our slogan here, there's a little bit of the chef in everything we make. And the customer said, yeah, I just found the chef's blank in my salad. The waiter said, our slogan is, there's a bit of the chef in everything we make. And the customer said, yeah, I just found the chef's blank in my salad. Okay. No theme music.
Oh.
Flavoring. Oh, good. That helps a lot. Spleen. Sense of dignity. Oh, toupee is excellent. False teeth. Earwax. Little finger. Wedding ring. Oh, no one matched. Oh, they did match me. Fingernail. Mustache. Mother-in-law. Car keys. Nose ring. Oh, my word. Okay, we'll start with Dennis. The waiter said our slogan here is a little bit of the chef in everything we make. And the customer said, I know that. I just found the chef's blank in my salad. Dennis said, boogers. Oh, my gosh. I don't think anybody said boogers. I said the customer, I just found the chef's finger in my salad. And Jamma B, you said, I just found the chef's romaine.
Yeah, he keeps that in a place you don't even want to know.
Okay. Becky says, good one, Dennis. All right. All right, Dumb Dora was so dumb. How dumb was she? Oh, Swamp Rat said that Johnny Fever said booger. So you have a match. Dumb Dora was so dumb when the electric man said, I'm going to read your meter. Dumb Dora said blank. Okay, Dumb Dora. Writing music, please, Mr. Jamma B. Dumb Dora was so dumb when the electric man said, I'm going to read your meter. Dumb Dora said blank. Hold on, let me get a quarter. Oh, that's funny. When he said, I'm going to read your meter, Dumb Dora said, it has pages. I'll get you a yardstick. Do you know how to read? I don't have any books. These are great. I've read it. It's boring. These are excellent. Let me know how it ends. Not without a ring. I hardly know you. It's in the library. You want a meter? Oh, meter. I get it. Okay. Will it reveal I'm a robot? I haven't met anyone today. We don't allow reading around this house. It's at the office. Buy a dinner first. I thought you said tweeter. I have the Reader's Digest version. Oh, this is very good. Okay. Dumb Dora was so dumb when the electric man said, I'm going to read your meter. Dumb Dora said, I said, well, don't read out loud. I don't think I matched anybody.
I have nothing.
Dennis had nothing. Jamma video something when the electric man said to Dumb Dora, I'm going to read your meter. Dumb Dora said, in Braille. Okay, that's funny. There's an audiobook version. Meter. I didn't even know her. Oh, I see. Meet her. Okay. Myra Joy said, I'm with Dennis. She matches Dennis because she has nothing. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Carl said, my wife got me to stop smoking in 1 minute. She substituted a blank for a cigarette. Writing music, please. Carl said, my wife...
We're not writing it. Yeah, wait till you read it a second time.
Oh, we have the second time. Carl said, my wife got me to stop smoking in a minute. She substituted a blank for my cigarette. That was the second time. Okay. Fireworks. Oh, my gosh. Okay, I already got a match. Roman candle. A road flare. Firecracker. Vienna sausage. Controlled emotions. Dynamite, a cigar, a real camel, a road flare, a dog stick chew. Oh, that's good. Dog stick chew. Cyanide. Oh, God. A Jimmy Dean sausage. A gas canister. A salmon fillet. A carrot. The hottest pepper on earth. A lifetime of heartache. A Tootsie Roll, a brick, Did you get something? No? Oh my gosh. Okay, exploding cigar, stick of dynamite, strychnine. Gamma B, do you have something? Don't tell me yet. Did you get something? No. Okay. Gamma B, do you have something? My wife got me to stop smoking in one shot. She substituted a blank for my cigarette, a firecracker, tons of matches. I got several matches too. TNT. We'll match that with dynamite. Charlie, in a minute, there's one more question. Charlie's become such a ham bone. Every time I hold up my answer, he knows that it's the end of the question, and he jumps up. Charlie, there's one more question, and then it'll be your turn. Okay. Bum bum. Oh, I guess this is restaurant week on Match Game. The waitress said to Fred, "Don't order the meatloaf till we find out where the blank disappeared to." The waitress said, "Don't order the meatloaf until we find out where the blank disappeared to." Okay. We should get a lot of matches on this. Oh, the chef. Okay. The cat. Chef's dog. Cat, rat. The waiter. Oh my God. The kitchen crocodile. Oh my gosh. The dead dog. The dead rat. The possum. The maid. The iguana. The gerbil. It's like Noah's Ark here. The dog poop. The potato peels. The congressman. The meat inspector. Till we find out where Dumb Dora disappeared. The president's brain. Grandpa's ashes. Dumb Debbie. The living room rug. Catcher's mitt. Laxative. This is very funny. Elephant. Roadkill. Oh my gosh. Did you get something for that? Okay, hang on. Waitress said to Fred, "Don't order the meatloaf until we find out where the blank disappeared to." And then it said the rat poison. Oh, that's good. Okay, I said, "Till we find out where the cat disappeared to." And Jamma B, you said where the dog disappeared to. Okay. Eric Duckman says where the kid from the Rage video. Or our entire stash of gluten. The Singer meatloaf. The mystery meat. The milk jar. His backup singers. The last waitress. My pet rat. Okay. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet our GizFiz PM logo pet, Charlie the dog. Okay. Charlie, I keep forgetting to bring Peanut something for you. Oh, you want to sit on my shoulder, Charlie? Okay, just sit on my shoulder. Hey. Is he on camera? Yeah. Oh. Charlie. All right, Charlie cam. You have your own cam. I could have to get your headphones. Okay, there you go. Look up a little. That's. Oh. Hey. All right. All right, chat room. All right, so thank you, George, for sending us the photos. Thank you, Jamma B, for filling in for Alex. And thank you, chat room. It's the only time the dog gets petted. Charlie is a attention hound. When he walks into the Riverside Park. Okay, when he walks in Riverside Park, he walks by every bench to see if he can catch someone's eye, because if he catches their eye, he jumps up like, "Oh, they know me. They know me." All right, so this is GizFiz PM. GizFiz PM is a Mark Hudson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Jammer B, Charlie the Dog, Alex Gumpel, Ranger Rick, Sprints, Web 1508, Beef Team, Nancy with a lot of letters, Becky, Pac NW, Captain J, Dale Paco, Loquacious, QSC, Budman, Myra Joyce Production. Brought to you by Turtle Wax. Remember, Turtle Wax, it's in your hamburger. Till next time, bye. Remember, don't carry those rage bricks to school. Bye. Ooh, look at these fade outs. Look at these fade outs. Oh my word, it's just me and the logo. Now it's just me. Oh no, the logo's back. Now it's just me and the wall. Now it's the logo and me. And now it's the logo of me in the window. Bye. Thanks, Jammer B.
Bye, Dick.
Bye. Take care. Chat room, bye.